Rhino Nation 8 on a Friday frolic edition. As the United States just continues to be stupid, but I digress. Whatever. Well, let's see. In about another hour, the House of Clowns is going to reconvene to try to accomplish nothing, but we'll give them a little credit, a little credit. But I don't get it. It's kind of stupid. Oh, thank you for the donuts. Thank you for the donuts, Joy. Woo woo. It just don't make any sense. It's so stupid. It's not even funny. It's beyond stupidness at this point. And the worst part is, if they do go into the weekend, the chances of 6 or 7 Republicans getting bought off or compromised is great. Going to wake up next to a little boy or a little girl and, oh, I mean, not to be nasty, but that's how fucked up these people are. So, I mean, with that few amount of people to compromise or corrupt, I'd be scared shitless to go into the weekend too. Yeah, to lock their asses in the Capitol building, throw away the key until Monday. But the one that should really concern everybody in the United States at this point is, why are we in an undeclared war against Russia? Why? Answer me that question. And everybody says, well, how do you come up with that? Well, let's see. 1,000 armored vehicles offloaded in Poland today. You know what most of them bitches were? Fucking United States A1 Abrams SEP 3 tanks. They are the second most lethal tank that the United States owns. The only one better than them are SEP 4 and 5s. And there's very few of them running around so far because they're just starting to rehab some of them. SEP 3 tanks, not generation 1 or 2, SEP 3. That's pretty much what a lot of your main armored units of the United States military are using right now. Not like their fucking surplus tanks, not like their old tanks, not like their technology inferior fucking tanks. They're fucking top of the line shit that the United States uses. And who on the fuck thinks is going to drive them? Well, let's see. Most of the shit's printed in English. The Russians don't know how to drive shit like that. The Ukrainians sure as fuck don't know how to drive shit like that. So that means, guess what? You're going to have a 4-man fucking tank crew. Woo! That's four dudes per tank. So if you go on the low side, out of 1,000 vehicles, say half of them were tanks. Say 3 or 4 of them were tanks. Times 4 is what? 1,600 United States personnel, undeclared, going to war against who? Russia. Think about it. We're in an undeclared war against Russia. That's your first thought for the day. Second one is, oh, Texas is so hot to clean up. The El Paso had all kind of warming schools and all these other pens they were holding them in and helping these fuckers out. Oh, what are they doing now? They're cleaning all that up right now. They're getting them out of those places so Biden doesn't see the shit. Why? Why? Let the motherfucker see how overrun the shit is. And now let's come to the third biggest piece of shit for the week. Not bashing Donald Trump in any way, shape, or form, not trying to, but he said on True Social, he said he's going to send the U.S. military after the cartels when he's inaugurated or reelected. What? Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait a minute. Wasn't you going by the Derek Johnsons and shit? Weren't you already supposed to be commander in chief? Yada yada yada. So I'm a little confused there. And second, to add to the confusion is, oh, he would accept the Speaker of the House job. What? Excuse me. If that happens, just conceded that you lied for 2 years, you have evidence, and Joe Biden is the lawful fucking post. So is that what we're supposed to deduce from this shit? Not bitching and jumping on the man at all, but isn't that what it means? Am I dead flat wrong on that? I don't know. Please enlighten me. But I don't think we are. But usually, if somebody ships 1,000 armored vehicles, mostly tanks, to the neighboring country of yours, I don't think they're going to say hi and pass out cookies with them. Do you? It's fine they send the vehicles, but guess who's going to be driving those vehicles? Sure as hell not going to be Ukrainians. Last I looked, there wasn't no fucking Ukrainian writing inside of American tanks. I've sat in one. They're not the easiest fuckers in the world to drive. I'll tell you that right now. The newest ones are, they're like a damn PlayStation game. You got a little, they're like driving a Bobcat, but the older ones, not that much. So pretty much we're in an undeclared war against Russia. That's pretty nice. I think the American people should have a say so in that, don't they? Don't Congress get a say so in that? Don't the Americans get a say so in that? Or did we just say fuck all the rules like it seems to be? Oh, damn. Stand by. We got that kick, Kayla. That Kayla Cajun kick in the chat. Ooh, we got that Kayla in the chat. Oh, my. Ooh, what's up? Salutations there, Kayla. Welcome, welcome. That's funny. I mean, realistically, I don't know, if somebody sent 1,000 armored truck vehicles and shit to Mexico, I think we'd be a little bit worried too, wouldn't he? Let's see if you dropped them off in Tijuana, which is about 35 miles from the Mexican border, from the United States Mexican border, if that. Or should I say San Diego is 35 miles from the Mexican border. Tijuana's right there as soon as you cross, but I don't know. Sounds weird to me. Don't make any sense. And now, why all of a sudden, after what, 2.5 years, Poopy Pants decides he wants to go to the border? Why is that? And then, oh, we got to pick up all the stuff off the couch and everything else. Why don't you just show it like we're living? Why are you going to hide all the people? I'm sorry. I think everybody there ought to go buy a paint gun, that or a bullhorn. They ought to go get a paint gun and a bullhorn. Well, I don't know. We're going to try. The other big administrative announcement, the Rhino Nation now has a TikTok. The Rhino Nation has a TikTok. Rhino Nation Double Nuts is on TikTok. Woo, woo, woo. We got about 5 little shorts over there right now. Big girl just put it up there. So if you want to go follow the Rhino on TikTok, if we get to 1,000 subscribers, I think it is, we can go live over there. I think I'm going to send a letter to the support staff tomorrow to ask if I can go live without having 1,000, but we'll see. Ooh, can't hurt. I can only say no. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I don't know. What do you think? What's the chat think? Are we in undeclared war or not? Because I saw that today. Most of the shit they was offloading on the boat. I even asked somebody that's actually in the tank brigades. He said, "Damn, dude, they're a sub 3 tank." He's like, "They're second from the top level tank that we have now." He said, "There ain't that many sub 4s." Question is, where are they getting them from? And the second question is, what tank brigades are being sent there? Oh, but it's a shh, because it sure as hell is not going to be Ukrainians driving the damn things. So pretty much, I guess that means the United States and Russia are at war, right? I don't think they're passing out Christmas cookies, maybe brownies. Just saying, don't know. And it's kind of funny that the World Economic Forum, aka the NWO, is already stating that Kevin McCarthy is going to be Speaker of the House. So I guess they're going to be shitting some money too and trying to buy people off. So don't be surprised that you see a little hypersonic missile with a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on the front of that motherfucker come and fly by your neighborhood. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, and if we want to go with conspiracy serious, while I was on the phone to Hit Girl today, two F-35s flew over my town. Two F-35s flew over my city. Meow. Just say it mean fuck. They don't mean shit because Barksdale Air Force Base is right down the road. But I thought it was funny. And how do I know that they're F-35s? Because they only got one engine hanging out the back, and they were definitely not F-16s. They're too short. Beep, 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 beep. Mm, 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 mm. So it was quite loud. Two of them make a shitload of noise. So I don't know how all these people are saying they got tons of airplanes flying over them because you. Oh look, we're getting signaled already. Dude. Must be saying stuff they don't like. What a surprise! What a surprise! So, if you want to follow the Rhino Nation Double Nuts, it's on TikTok. We are now on TikTok. Thanks for joining us, Kayla. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us, sir, Kayla. Welcome, welcome, Dina. Woo-woo. Anybody else I missed? Standard players. So, I don't know. It was nice here today. It was like mid 70s. Mid 70s. What are you doing, Mike? I got the doggy dog. Got the doggy doggy doggy. I got the doggy doggy doggy. I got the doggy. So, and they got one other one too that I saw today that made me laugh. Donald Trump has got an arrest warrant out from Iraq for having General Soleimani assassinated. Would you stop? There you go. So I don't know how that can. I don't even know how you can do shit like that. But I don't know why Iraq's sticking her nose into it because, as far as I know, he was Iranian. But I don't understand the politics of that side of the world. But they got an arrest warrant out for his ass from Iraq Supreme Court or Supreme whatever the fuck they're called. But I don't see how that can happen considering you're a fucking known terrorist mastermind. I thought you gave up those rights to be to have normal fucking shit happen to you. Just saying. Plus, I don't think he's going to be flying to Iraq anytime soon. Could be wrong, but don't think so. Don't think so. Don't know. That's all the news I've had for today. It's funny watching some of this stupid shit on TV, or should I say YouTube, about the congressman. And oh yeah, well, we'll go back to the ambulance too. Oh, it's on TikTok. Oh, they got plenty of pictures of the ambulance that pulled onto the field. That was fake as shit. And the ones that the people that actually do the shit for pay car field actually have. Fake as shit can be. So the dude had no heart attack, no nothing. He got paid extra to play a part. Simple as that. Because the hospital has all brand new Ford, count the word Ford, Ford fucking ambulances. They have no Chevy, Chevy. The tags taken off the stadium ambulance come back to a Chevy van of some type or whatever you want to call the thing, not a Ford. There's strike two. No markings. Strike three. No red and white lights on the front of it. Strike four. Should we continue down the list? So, how much did they get paid for the fakery in the NFL and to prove what? So, why is it that we're being lied to on every major front by everybody? Yet everybody's buying the shit hook, line, and sinker. Why is that? Don't get it. Boop, boop, there's goes. Hit girl's got it. You want to pull that link up and look at the ambulances? You'll have every answer that you need to know. You'll have every answer that you need to know. At this point, it's getting almost comical. That if you have any kind of brain, it's not a fucking movie. You can see right through the shit. And I like to see somebody prove that the shit that was happening in Poland was optics. Not fucking optics, dude. Fucking SEP 3 M1 Abrams tanks were rolling off a ship like there wasn't no fucking tomorrow. It wasn't optics, wasn't fake, it wasn't where else. If they're in fucking Poland, where do you think they're fucking going? You're surely not going to visit France or Germany and say hi. They're going to go say hi to Pooty Poot, see if they got some Christmas cookies for them, which I'm sure he don't. Hopefully, he's got a bunch of missiles stuck up their ass. Not to wish any ill will on a cruise to screw them, but as far as I know, if you don't you have to make some kind of declaration? Could be wrong, but that's a lot of U.S. personnel. Just take on the slow side that it's only 300 fucking tanks. That's still 1,200 men four per tank. You tell me. Let's see. That's like if you're having a dispute with your neighbor and you see him, his son, his other son, and his daughter all come back from the gun store, and each one of them toting 5 fucking guns, big long guns, shotguns, 30 sixes, all kind of guns. And then the little 10-year-old's pulling a wagon that's got boxes and boxes of ammo for all that shit. Hmm. You're just going to sit there and say, I guess he's just stocking up for deer season, right? That's going to be what you're thinking, right? Especially if you and the neighbor are having a beef. Perfectly logical. Guess that's what we're doing. Guess that's what we're doing. It's just like the shit going on supposedly at the Capitol, which where's all the cars at? Especially where's the black SUVs, the black Suburbans, and all the fucking badass cars that usually park on the top, up on the top of the street. Nowhere to be fucking found. Well, how the fuck is that if we're got a fucking Congress that's in session? How is that? Please answer that question. How is that? Yet old Nancy Drew don't want to go address none of that crap. Yet she's the Johnny on the spot for all the cockroaches that fucking move in D.C. And then we come up with this idea. Whoa, maybe they're using the tunnels. Whoa, 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 whoa! Wait a minute, back the fuck up. I thought a fucking few months ago, 6 months ago, high-powered water flooded all the tunnels of D.C. and they were taken out of commission. What? See? The worst part about lies is you got to write them down because you can't keep the fucking shit straight when you come up with shit. That's what's happening now. These fuckers have told so many fucking lies, they don't know which one they told and when. And it's starting to trip their fucking asses up. Just like Gitmo. Ain't nobody being held at Gitmo like they think. Because we got another prison that ain't nobody said shit about. I can almost guarantee you that. Got a prison somewhere down south in one of these countries that ain't nobody said a fucking word about. If I really felt like it, I could track the military planes, and I bet your ass I can find it if I really wanted to. I'd have no desire to, because it's all a game to these people, and we're pawns, simple pawns. Don't matter how much money you got, you're a pawn. Just like Andrew Tate and company has proved that you're a pawn. What they do, they took everything, and what they're doing now, they're going after his fucking friends. Going after his fucking friends that are defending him. They're banning him like a motherfucking bitch off social media. Beep, 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 beep. Isn't that wonderful? Beep, 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 beep. Oh, my. Oh, I don't know. I guess chat just took corrupt. So I don't know. Not moving. Well, that would be okay. Just like the supposed attack that happened on Gitmo. Whether it happened, it didn't happen. No way to verify it, but who knows? Why would you have any kind of high profile prisoner that you tell them exactly where they're at for the deep state? You got someplace somewhere else in fucking Africa or wherever else. Who knows where the fuck it's at? But it's secret. Ain't nobody said something. Like Stevie. Semper Fi too. Woo. And perfect time as any. I posted it on a Rhino Nation chat, and it still holds true today, this afternoon, and the rest of the world. As the sun creeps up in the morning and it knocks the fucking wind and the fog out of the air, there's a certain few people that stood guard all night long to keep the wolf out of your fucking yard. And that's the United States fucking military, my branch of the service especially. They're ready. They're ready to bring this country back from the ashes of bullshit that's going on in fucking Washington. And what they're waiting for is the fucking call. They're waiting for the call. Because you know what? They're going with the ashes and the passion of all the fucking warriors that died before them. So they're definitely not going to be defeated. No how, no fucking way. But you know what? These motherfuckers don't want to call them. They don't want to fucking bring the United States back from the ashes. They want to burn this country to the ground. The question is America going to fucking let the shit happen? So far, the resounding answer is fuck yeah, we are. What's up, Pappy Two Bears? I'll give a shout out to 400,000 that are buried on sacred ground at Arlington National Cemetery, and there's equally as many buried all over the United States. Them motherfuckers are screaming at the top of their lungs. Screaming at the top of their fucking lungs. You even got other videos on TikTok that said we got to this position 20 some years ago because we deballed the fucking men. Weak pussy ass fucking men like we got in this country right now is the reason we're in this situation. Because if you had a ton of clones like me, the shit would have never fucking got to this point. So I'll salute every one of those sacred souls in Arlington and buried everywhere else across this country. Pappy Two Bears served. I'll grab all heads off to him here in the chat too. And everybody else that stands guard to keep the wolves out of our backyard. They stand ready to bring this country back from the ashes, and they need one thing: a fucking phone call. So take the fucking pick of who the fuck is in charge, grow a pair of balls, and dial the fucking number. Because my boys are more than ready to go fuck shit up with the power and the passion of the ancient fucking warriors. And I guarantee you that they're not going to be fucking defeated. No how, no way. You want to read everything I wrote? It's on a Rhino Nation chat. You can go listen to the Keith Urban song from the Act of Valor movie. Fucking bring tears to your eyes too. My boys are waiting to hop on their fucking eagles. They're waiting to hop on their motherfucking eagles. There's 400,000 plus that are all buried saying one thing: fucking avenge me. Fucking avenge me. The question is, are the fucking United States people going to fucking hear the call? What's up, Mia? Welcome, welcome. Well, if you can listen to that song, I played it 2 or 3 times before I came here, and you can't help but get choked up to that song because there's no truer shit thing. People do not get paid a lot of money, and realistically, call shit what it is. They come from the lower socioeconomic status of this country. Throughout our 200 plus year history, they protected our happy ass like there's no tomorrow. And now we got a bunch of fucking bullshit that's in the military that needs to be weeded the fuck out and fucking killed, maimed on national TV to make sure it don't never happen again. But they don't like the violence, don't like whatever it is. You can run away, you can shield your eyes from it, but you know what? Sooner or later, the shit's gonna hit. And when it does, you're gonna want to make that call real fucking quick. You're gonna want to make that call. Should have been done long ago. Should have been made long ago. This shit that's going on in Washington, for whatever reason, is the saddest shit that I've ever seen in 50 some years. What's up, Sharon? And I just don't get it. And the silence in this country is deafening. It's deafening. I get it, but I don't get it. Not trying to bash anyone, just calling what it is. Way past time. The question is, it don't get no easier. It ain't going to get no prettier. It ain't going to get no prettier anytime soon. The same way that you step in dog shit. Sooner or later, you're going to have to take your shoe off. It's going to be inconvenient, but you're going to have to scrape the dog shit off your shoe. Or are they going to track it in the fucking house and it's going to stink? Doing the same thing here. I have 2 things to say about Kevin McCarthy. Why does the World Economic Forum have on their website that Kevin McCarthy is going to be Speaker of the House? World Economic Forum is same as AKO New World Order. Why are they saying that? Why is his shit sitting in the Speaker's office? He hasn't won shit yet. I wouldn't hold. If I was a Republican, I wouldn't hold another vote until his fucking shit's thrown out in the hallway. Wouldn't Sorry, buddy. You don't get to sniff the championship trophy until you win the fucker. Let me guess, the Super Bowl's coming up. Does the losing team get to pass around the Super Bowl trophy before they play the game? Do they? Not that I've seen. Do they get to have a ticker tape parade like they won the game before they play the game? Not that I've seen, unless I've been watching something different. I haven't watched any of it in 2 years, but okay. Not saying I'm 100% right, but some of this stuff you have to use your brain and start seeing through this bullshit because it's becoming blatantly obvious that it's all crap. Just like the shit with the ambulance. Small details. Why are they doing it? Who knows? Who really cares? But it's easy enough to see. The picture's right in front of your eyes. It's not an ambulance in any way, shape, or form. So obviously, the shit that happened on the field was what? Fake, staged, an actor. Call it what you want. Use your own discretion. It's all out there. I'll give you two examples that would start this thing to make sense. Okay, United States Corporation. We keep hearing that it went bankrupt, that it doesn't no longer exist. Prove it. It would have to come from the world fucking court. Would it not? Show me the court documents. Provide the court documents. Put a case number out there. Something. That's not going to impede your operation. This happened almost 2 years ago in 2020 sometime. 2 years ago. So it's not going to impede any current operation you got going on. But it's a piece of evidence. So it would seem to me, but yet we keep being told by certain individuals that, oh, we're not worthy of that. Oh, fucking shit. We're the citizens of the United States, motherfucker. We are entitled to information about shit like that. Just like right now, you're running an undeclared fucking war with 1,200 plus. Plus, there's probably more than that. I'd say it's probably more like 5,000 United States fucking troops put in harm's way for what? Because you want to be a fucking dickhead with Russia? Do you think Russia's playing? Do you think Russia cares how many American people come back here dead? They don't. They're in it to win it. We got some piece of shit, whatever that is, that's strolling around like whatever. And everybody, ugh. I don't understand why that you can't take over the three places that they have these fake fucking events and force them to build another one. Force them to build something else to go play the game. And then, okay, not want to bash the man, but you keep giving out mixed fucking signals too. Are you or aren't you fucking something? Either you're Johnny Q nothing fucking citizen or you are still something. Just spill the fucking beans. It's not that hard. It doesn't kill no in fucking per operation of any type. But no, let's keep playing the game. Oh, I'm sorry. I think 330 million. Well, I can't say 330 million. I'll say half to 150 some million Americans. We've had enough. Had enough. Just come out and have proof. Did we get 640 plane loads of gold? And was it real gold? It's so hard to come up with that information. Yet why is that? They're simple questions. Simple questions that would allay a lot of people's fears, give a lot of people answers. But nobody wants to answer a fucking thing. Nothing. Just like, okay, now we got to hang out till Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday of next week to see if the court case was scheduled, heard, or whatever the fuck else. Really? right? Well, the scariest part about the Republicans is they're so fucking wussified that if you come to the weekend, that you only got 7 or 8 that got to be coerced. So they're either going to compromise them or they're going to drop a boatload of cash in their fucking front door. So you're going to probably have half of them wake up with little boys or girls next to them. Oh God! Or they're going to have a fucking Loomis armored truck roll up to fucking house and drop a whole fuckload of cash at the front fucking door. That's the scariest part about the Republicans. They do the shit in secret. At least the fucking Democrats sit there and wave the shit right in front of your fucking face. Say, hey, fuck you, come after us. Not the Republicans. We do this shit in the dark, and then somebody yells boo, and they go running away like a scampering little bitch. But don't know. But they're all good questions. And if you want to go watch the tanks, they landed in I think it's Galindia, Poland, off of some United States ship or some ship. 1,000 of them. Okay, granted, a lot of them were Humvees, but there was also a fuckload of tanks. And I sent it to one of my friends that's in the tank brigades. He goes, "Damn, dude, they're SEP-3 tanks, which stand for an upgrade that they did to the M1 Abrams. They're not Generation or 2 tanks that are sitting here in mothballs. They're fucking currently used, or should I say, were being currently used tanks. They're frontline fucking tanks. Ain't like they're garbage. So I don't know. I'd be a little worried somebody sent 1,000 tanks south of the border and parked them on fucking in Tijuana, wouldn't you? So that's about the distance of where these fuckers in Poland are at from Russia, maybe a little further. I'm just saying, why are they holding the vote at 10 o'clock on a Friday night? Because their own people know. Their own people fucking know that they can be bought or fucking coerced by little girlies or little boilies. Oh, yeah. I got to sit in one. That was a chore and a half, but I got to sit in an M1 Abrams. They're not the most comfortable fucking thing, but they are pretty awesome. Never got to drive one, but I've sat in one. Ain't like you're driving one if you're Ukrainian, because I know English and I still didn't know how to fucking figure out how to make the thing work. Yeah, but the question is, why is the United States stuck there with its nose involved in any of this shit? And if it is, don't the United States people get to have a say on this shit? Don't you have to declare something? You're just going to shit 1,000 vehicles, which is probably about anywhere from 2,000 to 5,000 personnel, because I'm sure they got support staff that went with the tanks and all that other shit. So it ain't like you just send the people to drive the tank and shit. You got to have the tank maintenance motherfuckers and all that other crap. So I'm sure it's about 2,000 to 5,000 people, probably more than that. But yet you don't hear nobody talking about it. But it's not optics. The shit got offloaded off the plane. Ain't like you ain't got pictures of the shit. Too. And that's what I thought. I thought, all right, maybe they're fucking generation 1 or 2 tanks that we've had mothballs. Fuck no. You take a picture of it and you send it to the people that know. Oh no, dude, they're SEP-3 tanks. You could put all 3 tanks together, and I wouldn't know what the fucking difference is. But if you're a tanker, I guess you know the fucking shit by heart. Same way as I would with helicopters. All right, man. Thanks for joining. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for the Rhino Nation 8, 9, 10, and 11. And hit the Rhino Nation double nuts on TikTok. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What's up, cruiser? Welcome, welcome. And, well, he made arrangements with the Democrats, and then they backed the fuck out. Well, that's just like Chip Roy's got some document from Kevin McCarthy. What the fuck? I mean, okay, Chip Roy, are you that fucking stupid? What does a document have to do? As soon as the bitch gets speaker's fucking ship, he's gonna shit all over that document. And all it's gonna be is a piece of paper with a big steaming pile of crap on top of it. As far as being enforceable and gonna have whatever he thought he was gonna do, no. Sorry. Right, Mia. Thanks for stopping by. Hit the like, subscribe button if you wish. Hit the like button. Gives our algorithm a little jingle, jingle, jangle. Uh, so, I mean, that's all things to think about. I mean, it is what it is. It ain't like it's going to get any better. Yeah, I was trying to be on the low side, Pappy, but that's what I was figuring too. But I was trying to figure they went on the ski, but not if you're sending tanks because tanks need a lot of maintenance. Mm, the one that got me, the one that got me is the one that got me is it ain't like they're generation 1 and 2 tanks. I mean, they've been sitting there collecting dust. They're fucking frontline tanks off wherever. I mean, wherever they take them from. I mean, I don't know shit about the Army of where their fucking shit's at, but because the Marine Corps, we have no tanks left. They took all the tanks from the Marine Corps. So maybe it's there. Maybe they borrowed those. But I doubt it because the Marine Corps didn't have SEP 3 tanks. SEP 3 tanks is the second level from being the top of the line, whatever, rework or whatever the fuck you call doing to a tank. But, oh yeah, well he ain't gonna sit. That's just like this chick in Qatar keeps promising my girlfriend all this money and shit. She goes back. I said, yeah, you're not getting a day off. You ain't getting no extra money. Once they get your ass in country, all that shit that they saying over the phone is gonna evaporate. So I have no, I don't know. These dudes make up rules as they go along. So these dudes make up rules. The one that's scared. The question is, see the Republicans know their own people. Then why you meeting at 10 o'clock on a Friday night? Yeah, because you know you don't want to go to the weekend because them bastards are going to be compromised by little girlies, little boys that are going to fucking buy their fucking shit off with fucking armored cars or something else. You'll have such and such have a humongous fucking boat sitting in with their name on it. USS Fleabag or whatever. Yeah, because they know their own clue. And as soon as you say the word boo, they'll be like, oh, I got to go run. I mean, just give us a bone to fucking believe it because the shit that I asked is not that hard. Either the U.S. corporation exists or it doesn't exist. It's easy. Give us the court fucking paperwork filing. Either we got the plane loads of gold or we didn't get the plane loads of gold. That would go a long way to seeing exactly where the fuck we're at. But no, we're supposed to be mushrooms kept in the dark and fed shit. So, tis what it is. But I'm sure my boys, I'm sure Pappy's boys, and everybody else in the U.S. military is just waiting for the phone to ring. Waiting for the phone to ring. And they sure as fuck don't want to be doing the shit of being offloaded in Poland because that's just fucking, that ain't no good. Get off my arm. That ain't nothing good. Well, I don't know about all of them, but I know the first few that I saw come out, the first few that are in that short video, I said to a friend that's in the tank brigades, and he said they're SEP 3 qualified plane. They probably, I don't know how you tell, but I'm sure all that other shit that you're talking about went with the tanks more than likely. They probably just didn't put it on there because they to fuck up the shit while they're shipping them. But I'm sure they're in a big box somewhere that you just screw the shit on and fucking activate it once the shit gets there. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know much about tanks, but I do know that shit doesn't usually go unless it's right. I mean, that shit usually doesn't ride with the. I mean, it goes with the tank, but it don't ride on the tank usually. I've seen them load them on rail cars and take that shit off and put the crap in a box because the shit's sensitive. It breaks fucking fairly easy when it's fucking moving. So I don't know. But, no, they didn't. They dropped them off by ship. The ones I saw being offloaded were coming off a big ass fucking like ship that carries cars, cargo, whatever the fuck it is. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. First bunch of shit was a bunch of Humvees, but after that, you started rolling off. You see tanks. You're like, what the fuck? Well, they got us questioning everything. That's why they're doing shit with the NFL and everything. They want us to think every fucking thing we see is fake. They want us so fucking confused that we're fucking ready to have our mind exploded. But only if you're not paying attention. But see, you don't ask. See, none of the news media ask these hard questions. Like Kevin McCarthy, why are you wearing the Ukrainian flag on your suit? Why do you have a fucking pocket, whatever the fucking thing's called, that goes in your suit pocket? Why the fuck do you have a Ukrainian color thing in there? Thought you were a United States senator trying to become speaker. The fuck do you give a rat's ass about Ukraine? Oh, why? You got a little bank account there, just getting some money put in it? Oh well, that's marvelous. I didn't. Well, the video wasn't that long, but I saw enough. I saw a bunch of Humvees and a bunch of tanks, and I was like, "What the fuck? Tanks?" I'm like, "Really?" And I says, "Fuck, they look fucking rather fucking new." So I sent the video to a dude that drives the motherfuckers or what does something with the tank. He's like, "Dude, where'd this come from?" I said, "This motherfucker, the shit they ship into Poland." He's like, "Damn." So they called up somebody. They called up something. The one I like to know is how they got away with it because that ain't no small feat. Fuck is that piece of shit? Highly unusual that you can call up a division or a brigade of that many people and not have it get out that their ass is being transferred to somewhere that there ain't supposed to be. Yeah, I'm looking right at the fucking moon. What about it? I can look right up at the moon. What about it? What am I supposed to be looking for? Michael Jackson and Robin Williams flying around on a unicorn? Just saying. Uh, uh, why they hang up? They hang up a different moon down here. Are we smopping moons now? Ooh. Right. Well, he's going to the border, but you also heard that the places that they were hiding the migrants in the school and all that shit, they're cleaning that crap out. So why they cleaning it out? The same way as you got fucking Coke cans and pizza boxes and all that shit, and mom comes home early. Doop, doop, doop. Hunter's moon, blood moon. Well, is it supposed to be red? I don't know. The moon we got here is bright white. Hold on. Let me look at this picture you sent. Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck you do to your moon? Our moon don't have none of that shit around it. What are you guys doing to your moon? Our moon ain't got nothing around it. Yeah, hold on. I'll show you what our moon looks like. Let me put the window down. Oh, I don't know what you're doing, dog, but whoa, hold on. There's my ugly mug. Let's see. Can you see the moon? There's the moon. Yep, there's the moon. Hmm. Right. Hmm. Well, Cruiser, we don't have Travis here. He was supposed to bring the cheese, and Benjamin was supposed to bring the lettuce and tomato. I got the buns. I got the buns, but I don't know. There ain't nothing weird about ours. There ain't nothing around our moon. Maybe we got a different moon hung up on our house, our house down here. But sorry. Nope, nope, nope. The moon is fine. They ain't got nothing around here. Uh, yeah, you got some moonshine. Why don't you put some jalapenos in there, and then old Todd will have a butt shine. His butt's gonna be on fire when it comes out the other end. Ooh, doggy. So I don't get it. Hunter moon. Why is it called a hunter moon? I'm afraid to ask. Maybe I won't. I don't know. A hunter moon. Let me see. Pick, pick, pick. Oop, can't do that. Mm. Yeah, burn your ass on the way out. Goodbye. Don't want none of that. Oh, yeah. No, 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 no. Gotta get me my burger. Gotta get me one of my burgers. And that free bag. And that free bag. Them animals don't make no sense either. Ooh. No, 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 no. I had the condiments, but I forgot them. Oh, well, just forgetting a piece of bread. Well, now we got to wait till Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday for the whatever happened with the court case, but yeah, whatever. Not going to hold my breath, put it that way. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Thailand got rid of all their COVID bullshit about a month and a half ago now. So all the tourists are flocking back. The bars are full. The hotels are full. The condo prices are going up. Everything should be copacetic. No restrictions, no nothing. You get a 45-day visa to go there now instead of 30. So you would think that would be good enough for them. Oh no! Now the fucking Chinese got round two of whatever the bullshit is they're trying to get kill the rest of the world with. So now we're worried about letting Chinese motherfuckers in. Why don't you just ban the fucking Chinese? Oh no, we're going to go to everybody's got to be have some kind of proof of being vaccinated. So you know what's going to happen? All the tourists that just came there in the last month and a half and have been booking trips to go there, it's going to evaporate like a bitch. They're going to be back to being destitute over fucking night. Because guess what? The Chinese ain't going to fucking go be that many people to make up for all the other fuckers you're going to lose. So why wouldn't you just fucking ban the Chinese and let the country do what it's doing? It's fucking having a great revival. All the people that lost money are so happy right now. Now you let the Chinese in and you put that bullshit in place, guess what? You lose everything. But, the greedy motherfuckers that they are, let it happen. Just don't get it. I don't understand fucking human fucking thinking. Okay, would you rather have three-quarters of something or fucking nothing of something? I think I'd take the three-quarters, have all the tourists from all the other different countries come in. Most of your hotels, bars, and clubs, are they packed? No. But are they very fucking crowded? Yes, they are. Oh, no, but we got to go for very fucking packed. So we're going to let the Chinese in and we're going to change the rules to be, oh, you got to be Jabba dude. And you know what's going to happen? All the motherfuckers that have been booking flights, boop, canceled. Sorry. Have a nice day. Then see if the Chinese can carry the fucking economy for the rest of the year. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. So, fucking stupid. All these motherfuckers are just flat out fucking stupid. But we're only peons. We know nothing. But at least Putin signed a ceasefire for the whole weekend for Christmas holidays in Russia, so that's a good thing. So hopefully the little Zelensky shitheads and us shitheads don't take advantage of the shit because he's already pissed enough at us. You know, you see Hit Girl flying by on a Huckins super hypersonic missile, you know what happened. She have a reindeer ears on and her little red nose, though. You get close to the ground, make sure you jump off because you're probably going to detonate somewhere. Yeah. Just saying. Oh. Ow, can I have my finger back? Damn, dog. Oh boy. Wow. Shame Rhino don't have a TV. We could broadcast it here on the Rhino Nation too. Woo woo. Everybody go check out the TikTok page. Need to get to 1,000 subscribers or followers or whatever the fuck it is so we can broadcast live over there too. So woohoo! Knock your socks off, big boys. TikTok. Oh. No, you ain't getting the next pick. You already bit my finger, dog. Uh, uh, yeah, there's the Rhino Nation TikTok. Woo woo. I have no clue what I'm doing over there yet, but I'm starting to figure it out. At least I know how to add music to the shit. Here, just take it off my shoulder so I don't get bit. There you go. Dog likes pickles. The dog likes pickles. All right. Well, got things to do, places to go. Gonna get out of here on a Friday night. Everybody go watch the hearings. Ooh, let everybody go watch the hearings. Everybody go watch the old farce that's the clown show in Washington or Atlanta, I guess is where it's at, but who knows? See y'all tomorrow. Maybe we'll have a little compromise as some kitties got bought or some money changed hands. Who knows? See y'all later. Bye.